What's up, plant nerds? Today we are going to be taking a look at my new philodendron setup for my bedroom area, and we're also going to be unboxing another Air Innovations humidifier that I've been wanting for a really long time. And we're going to get it set up over here, and then I'll kind of run you through like what's going on behind me and like how the other shelf is different and stuff like that, and we'll just talk about some new things that are happening in the bedroom. So this will make shelf number 3 in my room. So if you're interested and you want to see how some of the philodendrons are doing and some new growth on some of those plants, then stay tuned. Okay, so first we're going to open up our Air Innovations humidifier. And I'm super excited about this because I got this in a color. My other one is just black, which, you know, is nice, but I got this one in a color. And it's supposed to be platinum, but it's really like more of like a gray color. Then here is the Big Mac Daddy. So now we're going to open this bad boy. And these guys are my favorite because you don't have to pick them up to load them, but if I have to go through like all of that, then it's probably not gonna get filled up like it should. You know what I mean, Buren? These are so cool. I love them a lot. There's a little top dilly to the Whopper deal. Where's the top piece? It must be in here somewhere. Okay. Just take the packaging off, and right here is the little lid where you just pour it in. Super convenient. Also, it's got a pretty long cord, which I really like because sometimes you be stretching it when you're trying to plug it into something. It's got a little filter hole. Where's the piece? Where's the tip? That's how that goes on. But where's the tip? That's what she said, huh, y'all? What the hell? I think they sent me one without a tip, which is like, you know, I don't know, the whole reason why I buy that kind. What the hell? I found it. I'm an idiot. I found it. Surprise, surprise. I was like, there is no way they sent me one of these without a freaking tip on it. The tip moves both ways. If you guys can see that, it's got 2 heads. Voila, un humidifier. Okay, so we're gonna get this bit set up on the shelf, and then I'll check back in with you and we'll get it filled up and we'll get it pumping out some air. I'll also show you kind of like what the humidity looks like real quick with just the like smaller tank version that you have to pick up and refill. Okay, so right now we are at maximum capacity, 53% humidity, and it's 66 degrees in my room, which, you know, I haven't really hooked the heater bit up, and it really hasn't seemed to bother the plants too much, but we're gonna kick that humidity up. And matter of fact, I think I'm gonna bring my space heater in here and just go ahead and start supplementing some heat because, you know, I don't wanna see the signs of damage before what's actually necessary. So that's pre-Air Innovations humidifier, and then I'll show you some post. And this is like my janky little setup that I have right now because these humidifiers are great, but I hate the fact that I can't get the stream of humidity to go over the whole canopy of plants. It's like it'll just blow in one spot and get something really wet, and you know what I mean? Like if the humidity comes from a higher place also, it doesn't seem to collect on items, things as badly. You know what I mean? So let's get this janky setup right here and let's replace it with something more, you know, really nice. So this isn't gonna be like a new leaf who dis, but this is gonna be like a new humidifier who dis. So I just wanted to kind of show you the plants that I moved over here. Now this setup is really tall. I should probably get a step stool or no one's gonna be able to see anything. Hang on. Okay, I've got a step stool now, so we're going to look up high and see what's going on. There we go. So that is my newest verrucosum leaf that's coming out. Here is the other latest leaf. Very beautiful. And then I have my showstopper kind of hidden back behind here, but this is like, I'll show you the reason why they're over here on a new shelf now. So this is my Melanochrysum verrucosum cross. And I don't know if you can see just some slight yellowing through here. That's not pest related. It's all because it was just far too close to the lights over there on my other rack. So you can see down here how much richer the colors are. And here was the other leaf on it at the moment. And you can see how it also had just a little bit of the bleaching coming out. There's the new leaf coming right behind that one, and it ought to be a huge Mac Daddy. Check out the back of this leaf. Pretty amaze bowls. Very pretty. I actually find myself already, you know, just kind of looking over here and just admiring all the plants that are on top of this dresser. And I'm really starting to get like that rainforest type feel in here, especially adding to this wall, because this wall didn't have any plants on it before because there was just no light. Okay, next up is the newest, tallest leaf on my Esmeraldents. There's my hand, kind of for scale, so you can see how large it is. Very impressive. That's my favorite. Oh, I don't know. I can't say favorite plant. I don't know. But here we got a little guy growing in back here. There he is. I mean, and it's like, okay, well, he's already as tall as he is, so, you know, and no pole, might I add. This guy's just, he don't need no man and he don't need no pole. He is really just going crazy all on its own. That stem has gotten increasingly just thicker and thicker. So yeah, that's our newest actually problem child because of the size, just the size in general. So that really makes you want to go ahead and start investing in a greenhouse, because this big daddy is not going to be contained at all. All right, next up. Okay, we'll start from the bottom of the pot. These are shipping leaves, shipping leaf. Like any leaf that had a bruise on it was from shipping. And then all of these are the leaves that I have grown since it's been here with me. And I mean, this thing is like that, the end of its moss pole was back there somewhere. You see? And it just keeps going and going, and that's the tip of the new leaf right there in the back. Let me spin her around so you can kind of see the growth habit that's happening. Okay, so you can kind of see from the back side how the stem has gotten like so super thick on its way up. Also another problem child. You can see the new leaf. Look at that. That's a broken leaf. That stem just popped right through that leaf. All that talk I did about having some nice leaves, and look at that. You wrong, Milano. You wrong. Breaking my heart when you do stuff like that to me, God. Okay, so speaking of things that are just growing completely and totally out of control, that would be this Pseudoverrucosum groat. And I mean, it's got some real, it looks like it's got those spiky choke chains on. That's the newest leaf right there that's emerging, and it's starting to get hairy. me zoom in. Yeah, you can see the hair is really good right there. So it's really starting to get hairy even on the new leaf sheaths that are coming out. This is the last newest leaf that I showed you here. It was our Elvis, Velvet Elvis painting. And yes, it is just as velvety as it looks with the sheen. It is that velvety. So since I did that update video in October, this new leaf has come in. And I mean, I'm so in love with this plant. I mean, sometimes I almost want to say it's my favorite. You know, super beautiful. Also, super tall and growing like a crazy, crazy, crazy mad plant, you know? So I'll spin her around a little bit. You can kind of see the growth habit there. So you see, so tall. Almost as tall as the Milano. Almost. And right there at the same exact level is where the Esmeraldense is in the Verrucosum. So they really all needed a lot more space. Okay, so it's not all completely done because I have to have Casey do something with this cord here because that is ruining my whole aesthetic, my whole feel that I'm trying to feel over here. But for now, with the Air Innovations humidifier, I'm feeling a lot better. And that's probably why my Milano leaf is being a little basket of turds and putting a hole in its own leaf like some sort of, you know, it's a cutter or something. I don't know what's going on with that thing. Oh, anyways. But that's a look at my new philodendron setup. And I think everything's going to be doing much better now that we're getting some real heavy hitting humidity over there. Okay, speaking of humidity, I've had this on for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes or so. Let's go over there and check our humidifier and see what we got. Okay, so it's been on for 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and we're already at 56% humidity instead of like right there, right at 50. Oh, that's a picture from Casey and ours wedding right there. You guys want to see? Looky there. Aww, the preacher's making a real messed up face, but that's a cute picture. Anyways, yeah, so the Air Innovations, there's just no other way to go if you ask me. I don't know anything about the Lavoit necessarily, you know what I mean? I have heard a couple of things about it not wanting to read correctly digitally after like the first few months, and that's kind of scared me off of one, you know, because I want to be like a real plant tuber too, you know, but I don't want to be getting no expensive humidifier that's going to turn around and, you know, crap the bed on me 1 month into it. We can't be having that either. So also this light up here, this is the same light that I have listed down below in the description, and I think it's 4,000 Kelvin or 4,000 lumens or something like that, so y'all can check that out. And so far we've put out new leaves being underneath the light, of course. So far you can see all of them are sprouting new leaves and looking real good. If you ask me, I think they look real nice. So this is my new philodendron setup in my bedroom. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what's going on in our bedroom and how we've moved some of our most tallest philodendrons over here so that they could have more room space and their own humidity. So I guess we'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye.